Hey guys, what's going on? Andrew coming at you from the great US of A. And I was thinking, when I travel throughout Europe, Sweden, and everywhere else, I always find stuff from America, whether it's McDonald's or anything else. America at this point is just everywhere around the world. I was thinking, what can I find in the US that's Swedish? How much is like Sweden impacted the United States and parts of the world? So, I'm with my sister. Say hi, Jess.
Hi guys.
And we are going to go around some stores and see what we can find that's Swedish. This is the challenge coming up. I'm super excited for this one, and let's go. One thing that is not going to be Swedish is our ride, which I'm okay with because I like my Mustang. Our first stop is going to be Target, or as we like to call it in the States, Target. We'll see what we can find here. What we have found first is Swedish Coffee. So score one for us. As you can see, we have the selection here. But for today, I'm drinking my American coffee, which is brown water. Score! We just found us some Swedish Fish right here in the good old USA. Look at that. It's awesome. We did it.
And it's family size.
Yeah. As far as you know, this is also Swedish. Look how good you're doing, Sweden. You're in the States right now, hooking us up with some candy, yo.
Let's fill out the basket.
This is awesome. We got some more here. Another Swedish brand right here. See? We're doing all right. So we're in a liquor store in the United States because one thing I'm definitely going to be able to find here is some Swedish alcohol. Hey guys, one thing that we find here from Sweden is Swedish Vodka, which funny enough, I've never seen in Sweden. So we're going to go ahead and pick this one up, but also check this out. Because you can't go wrong with this. We also have some Absolute Vodka over here. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. But look how crazy some of these sizes are of Svedka. I have no idea why they don't sell this in Sweden, but look how nuts all the flavors and stuff. Crazy, guys. Here's the Absolute. Look at the sizes again. Funny enough, in Pennsylvania, we have a weird law where you can't buy liquor and beer in the same place. We're in Walmart. Totally nothing weird about that.
Hey guys, now we're gonna do one of my favorite things, which is shopping, and one of my favorite Swedish brands to go to is H&M. So let's go. I'm getting stuff for my son Jax because he's a little hipster. But look how cute this is. It's like
there you go.
Mickey.
Nice.
And he really likes like dinosaur.
And the gay pride. That's pretty cool.
Where's the Swedish flag? Is it on here?
Is there even a Swedish flag on here? There should be if it's from a Swedish store.
I don't know. But
so these pants don't have a Swedish flag.
I don't see one.
Well, that's a bit weird. So I'm looking at the gay pride stuff over here, but the problem is gay guys are all in shape, so I can't even find my size. It's either large or like extra large. Sup? Anyways, guys, just got back from our adventure. Unfortunately, my sister had to leave, but I was really impressed with how much stuff that I could find that was Swedish. So well done, Sweden. You guys are kicking butt. Let's go through some of the products that I found. I'm going to try some of them now for you guys. Some of them, though, you can't even find in Sweden, which is interesting. The first one I got here, and I'm probably going to mispronounce this because I usually don't drink this brand of coffee, but this is Gävle or Gävle. I don't know if it's G or G, but it's from Gävle, Sweden. It sounds like I'm swearing, but I'm really not trying to. I just sometimes have a hard time with that word. It comes with Kirk cups here. I know it's not the best for the environment, but I like to drink it when I'm home because I don't really like American coffee as much anymore. I have to drink more strong coffee. But yeah, so this keeps me by at home. In honor of you beautiful Swedish people, I'm going to have a fika here in honor of you guys. I hope everybody had a wonderful midsummer. I was thinking about everybody in Sweden. I hope everybody was safe. Next thing we got to talk about is I got my shirt here at H&M. I actually really like this shirt. It's a pro gay rights, trans rights shirt, equality for all. But one interesting thing with this shirt is I got this in medium, and I am not kidding. Check this out. In Europe, I'm a medium. As you look here, this shirt is way too big. One thing that I've noticed is sizes are bigger than in America. So basically, a medium is like a large in Sweden or in Europe in sizes in general. So I think it's because people in America tend to be a little bit bigger, and maybe you don't feel as bad buying a medium even though it's really a large. That's one thing that I think about, but it's just kind of interesting. But H&M, you find it everywhere in the United States, and that's one way that you guys are in our culture. We had to talk about the Swedish fishes, and I know that technically, like, these are technically made in Canada, but I had to go ahead and show you guys, like, what this looks like. They try to make it very similar to your Swedish candy. I noticed that there was some Swedish brand candy that I showed in the store. I know that's also made in Germany sometimes, but I noticed some of the candy products do come from Europe, and we're just gonna try a couple of these right now. Looking forward to it here. As you can see, they try to make it very similar to the fish that you can get in the candy stores in Sweden. So I just want to do like a taste test here and see what I think of it. Each fish actually has the word Swedish on it, which is pretty cool. So awesome stuff, guys. So we're in the States, we're always getting Swedish fish. It was one of my favorite candies as a kid too. I'm just having fun eating it right now. If you're looking for Swedish products in the States, one of them that it is going to be is candy. Because as everybody knows there in Sweden, you guys love your candy. Or one thing that you're gonna find in America that Swedes are good at is vodka. I usually don't find Swedish beers as far as I've seen. I'm gonna look for it this time when I'm in the States, we'll find out. But everybody knows the most popular brand in the United States that comes from like Swedish. As far as the most popular brand that's a Swedish vodka, we got here Absolut. So you can't go wrong with Absolut. But one of the ones that I see when I'm in the States, but I've never seen it in Sweden, and it's just kind of interesting to me, is Svedka. Svedka is like a kind of cheaper vodka. I wouldn't consider it to be a very nice vodka. No offense to Svedka. I'm not sure even where it's made in Sweden. I know it is made in Sweden, but it doesn't... Let's see if it says on here actually where it's made. Well, it's bottled in Kentucky, but I know it comes from Sweden. Put in the comments below if you've ever tried this. I'm not a huge vodka guy. In honor of you guys, I'm going to go ahead and test this. I'm not looking forward to this one necessarily, though. We're going to see how it goes, though. I'm going to go ahead and pour myself a shot here. Okay, we're going for it, all for nothing here. Skål. That's actually not too bad. It's like very fruity, good. But, I mean, I can tell that it's a bit cheaper, if I may say. I find that really good vodkas to kind of go down a little bit more smooth. So that's another interesting thing, but it's not necessarily bad in any way. Guys, the one last thing I want to say is that it's just really cool. I had a lot of fun with this one, just traveling, seeing what I could find from Sweden in the States. I just think it's super cool. Of course, we can talk about IKEA and Volvo being two main companies, but I wanted to just try to find products that you could find in every different type of store and situation. So if you guys like this video, if you want me to try to do more stuff like this, please hit that like button. It really helps me out if you share this video as well. And I would love if you could contribute to the community and write some comments below if that's something that you guys want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my fika. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Thank you.